Howdy, y'all. It's a special Wednesday night edition. We got to preview a movie. We just left that might be the most full theater we've been in all year long.
Yeah.
Truly.
Oh, for sure.
2 or 3
actually,
seats
yeah.
left. But
Yeah.
fellas, I got a question for you. What happens if you take the technology and the money of Apple and you cross it with the creativity of Jerry Bruckheimer and you take the brilliance of Hans Zimmer, you take the star power of Brad Pitt, and you take the power of F1 racing? What do you get?
A fantastic movie. Absolutely fantastic.
Stellar movie.
I've
Holy
seen
crap.
every F1 movie that has come out over the last, 20 years or so.
Yeah.
It's like 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was seriously the best one. And the technology piece of that was the most realistic in terms of the footage.
so was.
Yeah.
I mentioned to you, there was a scene where, it had, I forget where it was, but it was like 2023. And I'm like,
Right.
oh man, that was a real, they were filming this 2 years ago, and that was the one crew. That was a real race.
There
right?
are several real racers in this movie.
Yes.
Even
Lewis
the
Hamilton's all over
Lewis
it.
Even the
Hamilton,
Vegas
Max
race.
Verstappen, they're the big dogs that everybody knows is in the movie.
And they're not cameos. These guys are acting, which is cool.
Yeah. No, it was seriously just the realism of this. I don't think they could make a F1 film with the sheer just how big it is, right?
Yeah.
You can't just film that and have it. It has to be in a real race setting,
Right.
But again, even the fact that they had the Vegas that was the first time that it had ever happened, and it was in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it just
for
shows
sure.
you how long they were working on this film, and the fact that they were getting real footage.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That was incredible to me.
And it was worth it. They
Yeah.
spent the extra time, however many years they planned to do it, the attention to detail to actually go and get the shots at those actual real life races.
Right.
It sold the movie. I wouldn't be surprised if Brad Pitt secretly was a racer on any of those races.
That was
I
real.
would not be
He
surprised.
genuinely spends a lot of time behind the wheel. Not much, if any, CGI going on.
No.
Well, no, even the camera footage that was on the car. If that was CGI, that's incredible CGI.
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
That was real. That was real cars.
Yeah.
I don't know how they could have done that. And again, knowing that there was obvious evidence that this was real races happening.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, I kind of feel bad for I didn't see some of those. I've seen some, but it's just highlight reels on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want for somebody that was watching all of those races, just diehard fans that would have watched that just as much as you might watch a football game.
Sure.
Did they know that was happening? Was there just a car with cameras mounted on it during the race? That how did they get these shots in real races? I'd love to go and research some of that.
I told Bobby I'm going to be watching the behind the scenes whenever this one comes out. No doubt.
This is absolutely, you got to watch the behind the scenes because the shots that were in this movie just.
Yeah,
Cool.
Fantastic cinematography, great tech of the cinematography as well. I told TJ at one point, either it's the best CGI drone I've ever seen in my life, or it's an insanely fast drone. Starts the movie, there's a middle shot that I'm like, how is he moving this fast sideways? But man, it was all around just amazing.
I really like too in the beginning of the movie, the beginning of when he gets on the F1 team, right?
Sure.
And they're showing you, there's this mix of this analog, all the computers and the numbers they're getting. And then they show, some of the technology that goes into testing the cars, designing the cars. Again, that was very practical sets that I don't believe were sets. This stuff was real facilities. There was no reason for them to go and recreate any of this for set work.
No.
I kept thinking part of it felt like one of the Rocky movies, like Rocky IV specifically, right? There's the technology aspect of it, and then the old guy that's the champ, and he's coming in doing it the old ways, and it's just very, very cool. So, awesome story, great technology, excellent shots. Genuinely didn't know how it was going to end.
Yep.
This was a good time, boys. So where are you ranking it?
It's a 9.
That's where I'm at too.
It's
I'm
great.
a 9.
Yeah, I'd say a 9.
Yeah.
Oh,
Truly, there's only
because-
one part that wasn't realistic. Everything else, that was pretty neat. Maybe two. Brad Pitt's, I don't know, 150 years old.
I mean,
but still.
yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Just pretty dang cool.
Two parts, both of them being physiological, not even like
Right.
movie wise.
Right.
Like that's the wild part. It's like
Yeah.
that probably wouldn't happen in real life, but that's it.
That's it.
Like
Yeah, no, I would agree with that, man. The other thing I was going to say is it's obvious Brad took some liberties in the storyline here because every female in the movie didn't matter their age, was just like drooling
Smitten.
over him.
Moms, daughters, grandmas,
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
was into a couple
Yeah.
of dudes. Everybody was into Brad
I'm
for sure.
I'm sure that wasn't in the original script.
Yeah.
Brad was like, hold on.
there's not enough ladies liking me in this.
Yeah. So we had a great time. This is worth your time too. See you all around.